I don't know why people keep choosing to beef with this man 50 Cent, man. This man, yo, he is always going to find a way to make y'all look foolish and bad.
Things in the hip-hop world suddenly got messy again. This time, the tension between 50 Cent and Papoose has turned into a full online spectacle. What started as a lyrical clash earlier this week quickly spiraled into something much bigger than just music. A diss track dropped. People began debating who had the sharper bars, and before long, the situation shifted from the studio straight into social media drama.
50 Cent has responded to the freestyle where Papoose claimed that every verse after his first album was bad. The two are currently involved in a very public feud that has gotten a lot of attention on social media. Papoose decided to use his music to address 50 directly. He performed a freestyle over the well-known track Many Men. During his performance, he made his feelings about the music 50 has made in the past very clear. Papoose said after Get Rich, every verse was bad. This has caused a lot of discussion amongst fans who grew up listening to those songs. People are weighing in on whether they agree with this critique of the music that came after that famous album. The video of the freestyle was shared on social media and has already gathered a lot of interactions from people following the drama.
Earlier this week, Papoose released a diss aimed directly at 50 Cent, and many listeners admitted the verse caught their attention. Even people who don't usually follow that style of rap said the delivery was sharp and aggressive. From a purely musical standpoint, some fans felt the track hit hard. The general opinion online was that Papoose stepped up confidently and didn't hold back in his lyrics.
That's what came to mind soon as I heard the track. Ball spitting lyrical, condescending to murder rap. Heard they shot his ass with a Nina. He deserved a Mac. About to turn the heat up, I got my hand on a thermostat. Ugly ass unit sneakers. Had the shirt to match, cause after Get Rich or Die Trying, yeah, every verse was whack. Mad cause Diddy hit your chick. You a jerk for that. Diddy clapped them cheeks so loud the neighbors heard the slap. That's why you made that documentary. You was hurt from that. I heard she all 5 guys and they bring a burger back. Spoke to some conspiracy theorists. They said the earth is flat. They also said you work for Illuminati. Nervous rat. What would make this chump think that he could spit a verse with Pap? Somebody better pray for this nigga. Where the church is at? If it wasn't for him, you'll be looking for a purse to snatch. Bought your girl a wig, then you told her to return it back. 50, you a petty son of a bitch. Bernie Mac killing this nigga softly. Lauryn Hill, Roberta Flack.
Because of that, many people started wondering if 50 Cent would respond in the traditional way by jumping back into the booth and replying with another track. But if you know 50 Cent's history, you know he doesn't always play the game that way. Instead of responding through music, he chose to fire back on social media, where he's been extremely active for years. Not long after the diss track started trending, he posted something on Instagram that immediately grabbed attention.
With this man 50 Cent, man. This man, yo, he is always going to find a way to make y'all look foolish and bad. So after Papoose made a diss track on 50 Cent is now aiming at Clarissa, basically saying that Clarissa has been messing around on Papoose. So earlier, 50 Cent posted a video with Clarissa Shields in the studio with this engineer dude named Bud, and she claims she don't know who this guy is, but he put up footage of her in the studio with him. And if that wasn't enough, then later on, Bud himself came out and posted a video of him in the house with Clarissa Shields as she was singing. I guess they had some kind of party that he was at in her house, and he posted the video validating that he does know her. Let me tell y'all what's crazy about this.
The post included a strange edited image involving Papoose and Clarissa Shields, almost like a face swap joke. But it wasn't just the image that got people talking, it was the caption. 50 Cent described the image as very handsome and added a message directed at Papoose.
Jack Harlow just dropped a new video pulling black women off the street. This shit is crazy! Honestly though, man, I really feel bad for Papoose. Like, I really do. It's giving good guys finish last as a reality. And it sucks, man. And like, I really hate to see somebody like Pap go through some shit like this. Cause I'll be honest with y'all, even if they didn't do anything, even if Clarissa Shields didn't do anything, the fact that there was some fabrication and lying on her part, and the fact that he was in her house at that time, I wouldn't doubt that there was at least some flirting shit going on. And they just saying it's going.
He suggested that Papoose should ask Clarissa Shields about a man named Maserati Bud, implying something questionable may have happened at a Christmas gathering. He even hinted at possible security footage, claiming there were Ring camera videos connected to the situation. It's important to note that these were just accusations and hints, not confirmed facts. Still, the internet reacted instantly. The conversation quickly shifted away from the diss track and toward these new claims. Suddenly, it wasn't about bars and lyrics anymore. It became about rumors, relationships, and whether any of it was true. Some people pointed out that Maserati Bud appeared in photos wearing flashy designer outfits and jewelry, which led to mixed reactions online. Some criticized his style as attention-seeking, while others argued that fashion choices don't prove anything. Only photos showed Claressa Shields and Maserati Bud at what looked like a holiday event, surrounded by multiple people with cameras visible. This led many to question how anything secretive could happen in such a public setting. That detail became a major talking point. If something inappropriate was happening, would it really happen openly at a crowded event? Not long after the post went viral, Claressa Shields responded quickly.
Listen, I did not curse. We were talking.
Okay, but you,
and that's
you
what
understand what I'm saying, how it looks? Because he not
I know how it
looks.
looks. Listen, you keep acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. You dealing with Curtis Petty Jackson. And I told you, at the end of the day, he has been backed in the corner.
It was clear she wanted to shut the rumors down before they spread further. She shared a screenshot showing she had asked an AI assistant about defamation and false claims. Her question was essentially whether someone could take legal action if false romantic accusations were made publicly. The response indicated that such claims could potentially lead to a defamation case under certain conditions. However, some observers noted that 50 Cent never directly made a clear accusation. Instead, he suggested that Papoose should ask questions about what happened at the event. Because of this, some legal commentators said the wording might have been carefully chosen. Still, Claressa Shields made her stance clear. She warned that spreading false rumors about her could have legal consequences and emphasized that people cannot attach made-up stories to her name.
Now, 50 has spoken out about Papoose's freestyle video. Underneath the video about it, 50 left a comment. In his comment, he wrote, "So embarrassing." People feel this means he is not taking the criticism seriously and finds the attempt to start a feud quite cringy. It's clear he is trying to show that the video did not bother him, and it's simply not up to.
The situation escalated further when 50 Cent posted additional content. One clip appeared to show Maserati Bud near Claressa Shields during a behind-the-scenes moment while she was filming an interview with boxing champion Andre Ward. Another clip seemed to show the same man in a recording studio with her. Once again, 50 Cent used these posts to suggest there might be more going on. At this point, the situation had moved far beyond the original diss track. What started as a rap battle turned into a full social media showdown filled with speculation, accusations, and reactions. The claims are loud and widespread, but the actual proof remains thin. Maserati Bud eventually responded as well. In one clip, he appeared to address the situation directly.
See, I've been trying to spare you, Claressa. Even when one Geisha 305 put that shit, I told her to take that shit out. But since you want to play with a real nigga, see, I'm from the crib, I'm from Miami, right? A real nigga, we don't talk about what we do and how we do shit. But me and my dog 5 was already on the phone before I even talked to you. He told me that, man, boy, just play, man, just done that shit. And that's why I said my dog Petty Jackson. Because he told me to play it like that. And I was going to play it like that, play dumb, and I wasn't going to respond, I wasn't play with the internet. But since you want to record phone calls, guess what? I'm finna release all this footage. Yeah, that's right. I said I'm finna release the footage, man. Yeah. On Christmas, I was inside the crib. When you was on FaceTime, Papoose, I got the video. When she FaceTiming you, guess what? I'm sitting right there in the living room. At the same chair that I helped her get for her home woman gift.
In that video, he suggested that he had spoken with Claressa Shields before. However, the clip cut off abruptly, leaving viewers guessing about the full context. Some people saw it as proof of communication, while others argued that simply talking doesn't mean anything beyond a casual interaction. Public figures meet many people through events and interviews. Still, the internet quickly began forming theories. Some believed there may have been friendly conversations that were exaggerated. Others claimed even minor interactions could be seen as crossing a line. But again, these are interpretations, not confirmed facts. One clear takeaway is how quickly the internet forms opinions. As soon as 50 Cent hinted at the situation, many people began accusing Claressa Shields without any solid proof. Even after her denial, rumors continued spreading. That's the nature of viral controversies. Once an idea takes hold, it keeps spreading regardless of the facts. Maserati Bud later doubled down in another video, suggesting there was more to the situation. However, there's a big difference between claims and actual evidence. Many observers question the lack of solid proof. If something serious had happened, wouldn't there be clearer evidence? The Christmas party became a major focus, but photos showed it was a crowded public event, not a private setting. This made many people doubt the claims even more. Some pointed out that being at the same event doesn't prove anything. Others suggested the entire situation might be exaggerated for attention. There were also theories that Maserati Bud's presence in studio footage could simply be related to music or event appearances. At this point, everything remains speculation. The situation is still being debated, with no confirmed evidence backing the bigger claims. Meanwhile, Claressa Shields has denied everything, and Papoose appears to be caught in the middle of the chaos. Reactions online are divided. Some believe the rumors, while others dismiss them completely. In the end, this looks like a classic case of internet drama spiraling far beyond its original starting point. What began as a diss track has turned into a viral controversy involving multiple people. Until real proof emerges, most of what's being discussed is still speculation. So now the question is, what do you think? Do you believe the claims, or is this situation being blown out of proportion? Let me know your thoughts. And if you enjoy breaking down celebrity drama like this, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.